I can't get a read on you, boss.
Yes? Hey there.
I know that look. It's about my army service, isn't it?
I don't like being lied to.
I'm sorry, but you have to know I had my reasons. Come with me. I think we need to have a talk. I'll explain everything.
Do you think one day we'll roll into a town, and there'll be no one who needs our help? I guess then we'll both be out of a job.
Hey.
Go ahead. If I got it.
Do you think one day we'll roll into a town?
Hux has been looking a lot happier lately.
The Father is so wise. Until he opens again, sister.
The Four watches over us.
I'm not saying I'm not saying it's correct at all.
Excuse me.
Follow me. I'll tell you everything you want to know.
I have a statement from the office.
Excuse me.
I always loved the water. I think some of my best memories in Nevada were looking out on Lake Mead. It's a shame the water here is so dirty. Like in Nevada, it's completely clean and still. There's nothing more beautiful than watching the sunset from Hoover Dam. I lied to you about my Army service because when I was discharged, I just wanted to leave it all behind. I walked out on everything. My home, my family, all the ideals of the Republic. I just wanted to get as far away from it as possible. That's why I came to the other side of the country. I need to put as much physical distance between myself and what happened. I suppose deep down I wanted someone to find out. That's why I kept my things. I need to take
I
responsibility.
sometimes wonder how high the vault numbers go. Someone told me one time that they only made 122.
Hi.
Do you think
I
they
always
numbered
loved
them
the water.
sequentially?
I think some of my best memories in Nevada were looking out on Lake Mead. It's a shame the water here is so dirty. Like in Nevada, it's completely clean and still. There's nothing more beautiful than watching the sunset from Hoover Dam. I lied to you about my Army service because when I was discharged, I just wanted to leave it all behind. I walked out on everything. My home, my family, all the ideals of the Republic. I just wanted to get as far away from it as possible. That's why I came to the other side of the country. I need to put as much physical distance between myself and what happened. I suppose deep down I wanted someone to find out. That's why I kept my things. I need to take responsibility.
The water?
The water relaxes me. Reminds me of better times. I was in the Army back in California. It was the new California Republic, where I grew up. I was stationed in Nevada, guarding a place called Hoover Dam. The place was a mess when we got there. Raider tribes and junkies whipping each other apart. And the big players were all vying for the dam. One of the tribes, the Great Khans, it was a lot of trouble back in that day. We tracked a group of them to a place called Bitter Springs. We were expecting it to be full of armed raiders, and our orders were to shoot until we ran out of ammo. That's what we did. God only knows how many we killed before we realized. They were women, children, the sick and the elderly. We didn't know whether to stop and carry on. The Major just stood there. She just watched as we killed them. She froze up, they said afterwards.
That's terrible.
I appreciate the sympathy, but I don't deserve it. You know what the worst part was? They promoted me for it. Exceptional bravery, they said. Shame on them. As soon as I could, I left the Army and went as far away from California as I could get. Now here we are. It's all caught up with me. I realize now that there's no sense in hiding from it. I need to take responsibility for what I did. I need to be punished. I want you to kill me.
Is there anything I can say that will change your mind?
There's nothing. I've been thinking about this for a long time. The only thing that stopped me from killing myself is because there'd be no one to remember what happened. Now, you know my story. It's up to you to remember it.
You can't be serious.
I'm afraid I am. I thought about this for a long time. Now you're here. Now you've heard my story. I think it's the right time. I want you to kill me.
I won't do it.
Please. Just do it. I made up my mind. Someone has to pay for what happened. Someone has to be punished.
We need good people for the Minutemen. It won't change the past, but maybe you can help some people.
You really think the Minutemen could use me? Where do you want me to go? I'll head there right away. Thank you for giving me this chance.
Hey, you looking for something?
Your thoughts?
A debt owed must be repaid. Simple as that.
I'm looking for work.
I'm arranging a job for you, but I need some more time. For now, talk to Eden. She may have some smaller contracts to tide you over.
What are you thinking about?
I like to talk to my targets before the kill. Taunt them, scare them, even challenge them.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Until next time.
Ugh, I think I stepped in something.